Ghostly, how's everyone? AzurePoltergeistTV here, and welcome back to Xenominer. This is episode 3. So good news, guys. I will have an easier time playing this game because I found out this game is controller compatible. I got a new controller recently, finally. And if you guys can't tell, yes, the camera angle is different, and I got a new camera. Well, for those that have been watching my VR videos, you probably already know that. I think I've been giving a test drive in my VR videos. Oh crap, I didn't even realize there was radiation out here. Oops. Boy. No. I am quickly getting irradiated. Sorry, itchy nose. I completely forgot it was, like, daylight out here the last time I played this. How do I... Oh, I wasn't close enough. Alright, as far as what we will be doing in this episode, that's kind of a tough call. What time is it right now? 7:30. So I've been up since 5:30 p.m. yesterday. I haven't slept yet. What's nice about being on controller is... Wait, how do I go to the... Oh. Oh crap, I can't make med packs and whatnot here? That sucks. That's not good! I legit don't remember the material to make med packs. Excuse me. Sorry that I haven't been uploading lately, guys. I've been getting hit with some pretty rough depression. And I have, like, just so much going on in my life, it's ridiculous, you know? I hope the volume isn't too loud, by the way, like when I'm picking up blocks, because I opened up my volume mixer prior to hitting the record button, and I have Xenominer set to 40%. Because the game, unfortunately, doesn't have an in-game volume slider for specific, like, volumes. Although I feel like it should. I'll probably keep going until, like, 8:30, maybe. I had to, like, really push myself to, you know, feel encouraged to record a video, despite the depression. As far as why I've been depressed, that's not something I want to get into. But I hope you guys understand that I've just been going through a lot. I deeply apologize, by the way, if that seems to be a common theme for me. It's honestly not. Ugh, my leg's itchy. Ugh. I'm not trying to get attention or anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. I just have so much that, like, goes on in my personal life that just really nails me down into a downward spiral for a while. But I eventually managed to pick myself back up. It just takes time. There's just been, like, you know when you're trying to stay optimistic and it feels like just any amount of bad luck is trying to, like, drag you down, you know what I mean? That's basically what's happening with me. But I've been trying to hang in there. I've had a few people, you know, trying to hang in there for me and be there for me. And what's weird is when I get depressed, I feel the need to be very distant from people. Like, I won't talk very much. Like, yeah, I'll respond to messages every now and then, but in my mind I'm like, okay, I really need to be distant, I just want to be left alone. But I keep forgetting to remind myself that, hey, that's not going to make the depression any better. You need people with you to help you get through problems like that. And yeah, that's just a little mistake I've been needing to overcome. That is a fair number of those things. They didn't see me, did they? I'm hoping not, because there was, like... Did you guys see that? There was, like, 3. Crap, it's still irradiated outside, isn't it? Yes, it is. Dang it. Can I make it to my ship in time? I think I can. Alright, we're gonna do that really quick. Oh god, radiation is going up so fast. Oh my lord. I really gotta repair my armor, too. PPU? What does a PPU cost? I'm assuming a lot. Oh, ceramic? What does ceramic cost? I completely forgot. I haven't played this in a while. Oh. Regolith, which... ironically is outside, so I'm gonna have to get a little irradiated to get this. Ooh, god, that jump scared me a little bit. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yes, 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 I hear you. Oh. Okay, just do that. Ouch. Oh, god. Oof. I recovered my health prior to recording this, and now I feel like I did that over nothing. I feel like that's one thing they should change in this game. Make it so the heartbeat sound doesn't happen until you're low health, because I hate hearing that sound consistently. I really do. I feel like it's just gonna annoy people to listen to that while I'm trying to commentate. Okay, I need to think here. What is it I want to do today? Oh god, we need 4 PPUs to make one of these. I feel like I should upgrade the base as like part of the list of what to do over time in the episodes. Because I feel like we haven't done much. And I really gotta... I don't know, maybe I'll do off-camera grinding, depending on how I'm feeling. I probably should do that, just so I can actually get stuff done, you know? This is going to be an essential right here, the stasis containment unit. But we need so much. 2 PPUs, 2 FUBs, 2 6500 2B capacitors. Ugh, ceramic is going to be... Yeah, I can tell ceramic is going to be like a huge key component to getting stuff done. I wish I knew how to, like, repair this stuff. 0 radiation resistance for this stuff, oh my lord. Well, I mean, probably because it's broke. They have no green in the bars whatsoever. Oh no, I didn't mean to drop that. No, pick it up, please. Okay. Which one is the... Oh, okay, the triggers on the controller take you to the... crafting. Okay. Something I know I kept doing in the previous episode is I kept using the iron to recharge, and that's a no-no. Because iron is surprisingly hard to get. Alright, I am going to try to make it to that up there. Oh, God. Just recovered my rads, and I'm already ratting myself up. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Come on, get up there! I like doing uncut videos, but I feel like Xenominer is one of those games where there's a lot of grinding to be had, so I feel like cutting out parts of the video is going to be essential. And the reason why, guys, is a lot of it, yeah, I can commentate for you guys. Yeah, that's no big deal, but it's pretty much just going to be me gathering resources a lot. I think I'm gonna do this episode uncut, and maybe when the episodes are over, that's when I will do my off-screen grinding. I don't know. I'll have to think about how I'm gonna do it. I'm starting to think I should make the cores so I can make better tech. For those that don't know, I think they were called cores. Processing cores, I think? I don't know. I forgot already. Jesus! Hi! Developers, can you please add sound effects to these things so I know when they're coming? Give us a freaking sound cue. Oh my god. It is so rude that they can just pop up like that. Oh my god, that genuinely, like, jump scared me. I hate being jump scared. I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me angry a little bit. Everyone that knows me will tell you I hate getting jump scared. Something about it is just a switch for me. Like, I'll be okay 1 minute, but if I get jump scared, I just... no. See, even the slightest bit of damage causes you to have that heartbeat sound, and I hate that so much. But if you guys don't mind it, cool. Most I can ask is, please tolerate it, guys. Oh, the reason why I'm collecting the cyan crystals, by the way, is I think I'm gonna do something pretty decorative with them in the future. So... I don't know why I keep using ice, by the way, to seal the alien entrances, whatever you want to call them. I think I might have used other blocks, but I feel like it would just be more ideal for me to use other blocks, like the granite and whatnot. I don't know why I don't think about that. Oh. Place 100 blocks. Only 1 block of iron, that's it. So... I don't know. Behind the scenes, to help my mood a bit, I've also watched a bit of Xenominer, a Let's Player, or from another Let's Player. Check him out on YouTube, Thin Min the Monkey. He's actually the one that inspired me to play Xenominer. His videos came out like years ago, though, but I even posted in the comments in one of his recent videos that I still watch his Xenominer videos to this day, despite how old they are, and he seemed very surprised and mentioned to me that he might... Oh, crap. He mentioned to me that he might do a Xenominer episode, that apparently my support was enough to be the deciding factor, I guess, and I was thinking to myself, geez, do people not, like, request it enough? Because if so, they have no idea what they're missing. Oh my god, will you go away? Okay, where are these things spawning from? Oh, I have plenty of ice, okay. Haha. How does that feel? Anyway. Trying to talk here. But yeah, I feel like more people should be supporting his Let's Play of Xenominer, because Xenominer is such an uncommonly played game, I feel like, and it's really sad because this game has so much potential. It really, really does. I feel like if the developers had enough support, they would have added so much more to this game by now. They really would have. Pardon my nose, by the way. So, anyway. I don't know, I'm glad to be playing this again. I'm hoping that maybe doing this recording will motivate me to do uploads again, because I've noticed that's a weird thing about me. Tell me in the comments below if you guys agree with what I'm about to say here, but I've noticed when I go long enough without doing anything, when I finally, like, in my mind, I'll be thinking to myself, okay, guaranteed, if I do this, it will give me some momentum to want to keep going. You know? And the reason why I believe that is that, I've noticed whenever I'm too lazy to clean, when I get the ball rolling on cleaning... Dig 100 blocks, or 1,000 blocks, okay. Wow, we dug 1,000 already? And... when I start cleaning, I'll get into, like, that moment where I'm just like, okay, yes, I don't want to stop, because I know if I stop, I'm not gonna want to keep going. That why is that so hard to say fast? That my momentum is going to just drop. And I feel like I should try to remember how fun it is to record. I feel like that would, you know, help trigger motivation. I really need to remind myself how fun it is to upload YouTube videos. I mean, yeah, it gets lonely doing commentary on your own, but I need to find a way to make it fun either way. Like, yeah, I could just... I don't know, I could try coming up with, like, funny stories for you guys to talk about so it doesn't feel lonely. Because when I'm doing commentary, I try to, like, imagine you guys, like, being here next to me. You know, here with me, in my room. Because, well, honestly, if you guys were here, I'd just be like, hey, do you guys want, like, a snack or something? Well, okay, I'm too poor to really afford snacks. But if I did have them, I would just be like, hey, you want some Doritos or something? Chill out. Do you want a coffee? I try to be a kind person whenever possible. But... I don't know, another thing I'm heavily considering is I feel like I could, or rather I should, do, you know, like, commentary where I have guests on the show more often. I feel like I should do that. Because I feel like the episodes are less lonely when I do it that way. I don't mean to sound really... Like, I hope it doesn't sound excessive. I'm hoping it's understandable that, you know, as far as lonely issues go, I'm not trying to say woe is me, don't get the wrong idea about me. I'm not that kind of person. Where I'm like, oh, woe is me, I need attention. But there comes a point where... Okay, shush. Go away, I'm trying to talk. But there comes a point where you're alone for so long and it starts to, like, get to you, you know what I mean? And I feel like I just need someone to talk to. Like, yeah, I know, not too long ago I was like, oh, I like to remain distant when I'm depressed, but even when you're in that stage, it can still get to you. It's just, it's not healthy to be alone for too long. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, it's good to have some space, you know, so you can so you can think. But don't, you know, make it excessive, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, right bumper is flashlight, cool. But honestly, sometimes I wonder, do you guys miss me whenever I need to be away for a while? Like, do you guys miss it when I upload, when I'm gone for long enough? Do you guys ever get worried? Do you guys ever wonder where I am? You know, it's a genuine question that I have for you guys. Because I get worried whenever I mention, you know, hey, comment below, you know, if you think, you know, this, or let me know in the comments below if, insert example here. Whenever I don't see comments, I get worried that I'm just being boring to people. And that's probably one of my #1 fears of, you know, becoming a YouTuber over time, because if I am not entertaining enough, I'm just like, and I don't see any feedback, I'm just like, okay, did I do something wrong? Did I not commentate well enough? You know, like, I get genuine anxiety. But then again, it's like, I'm not like demanding comments or anything. No, it's like, if you guys just simply don't want to, you know, I can understand. But it does like genuinely linger in my mind, like, okay, am I not doing well enough? Because I'm still new. Oh, ooh, excuse me, voice crack. I'm still new to being a YouTuber, you know? I don't quite know the ins and outs quite yet. So the most I can really do for now, guys, is try my best for you. Which, I do admit, I do need to work on that. I need to work on my motivation and be more consistent with my uploads. Because I feel like if I let the negativity in my life get too much in my way, it's just gonna be very bad news for me in the end. Like, I'm gonna end up, like, potentially just giving up and just being like, okay, I can't do this, you know what I mean? I don't want to reach that point, so I really gotta get over my issues, honestly, I really do. I've been meditating a lot, though, to, like, try to overcome issues like that, and watching YouTubers that are... Ooh, voice crack again, what is up with my voice? Like, watching old YouTube videos from, like, Jacksepticeye, for example, those, for some reason, cheer me up. I don't know how or why. I guess it's, like, a memory thing, because you look back on old memories and it's like, dang, man, I remember how I felt when I first watched this. This feels like nostalgia, you know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a nostalgia factor that cheers me up. I don't know why. It's really hard to explain, like, genuinely. This was a huge silicone deposit, by the way. Silicone. How many do we have? 1 stack. 2 stack. Close to 3 stack. 3 stacks and 23 more. Oh my lord. Huh. Well, I guess I do have the potential to get a ton of ceramic. That would actually be very nice, to get a ton of ceramic. Excuse me. Saliva almost went down the wrong pipe. What time is it right now? 7:53. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm doing something right for you guys, you know? Because I have a ton of plans for the channel. I really do, in terms of, like, what games to play and whatnot, and I'm just hoping that that they'll end up, you know, being like wise decisions, and I'm not just like going in. I don't want to come off as the kind of guy that's just like throwing random things out. Like, I want to be an organized YouTuber. Because I feel like a lot of YouTubers nowadays will just throw random things out because they ran out of ideas, you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, I get it, you know, it's their channel, it's like, okay, you know, you do you, it's your stuff. But when they make it obvious that they're running out of ideas, it's like, okay, this is kind of awkward. Even YouTubers that I watch a lot, have done it every now and then, as if they're trying to come up with ideas behind the scenes, and it makes me wonder, okay, do they just not know what to do? Do they need, like, I don't know. Is it just suggestions that they receive from the audience? I genuinely don't know. I get confused. Because at first glance, it kind of gives me the impression that they're not trying anymore, you know? Now, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff that I've seen randomly get thrown out ended up being really, really good. Surprisingly. You know, like hidden gem type of games. I'm out of power again? Already? But, I don't know, maybe they're just experimenting with new ideas, I'm not sure. It could be a wide range of things that I just don't know. But either way, guys, I'm glad to be back, and I hope all of you are having a great day. I do have a meeting to go to this morning, just random IRL crap. I've been trying to do some job searching to, like, get a job, which has not been going well either. Trying Facebook job groups again. That's another thing. I'm happy that I have plenty of time to upload videos, but when you're just not feeling it when it comes to uploading, it's like, okay, what do I do aside from just sit here all day and watch videos and meditate, or... Like, I'll admit, guys, the only time I ever play games, really, at least nowadays, is when I'm wanting to record a video. I genuinely don't like playing games solely for the purpose of playing games anymore. I don't know, maybe if it's just... I don't know if it's just because I've grown out of it, or I feel like I'm gaining nothing out of it in the end in terms of, like... Because when I play games casually now, and I'm just like, okay, what's coming out of this? I feel like I'm wasting time. I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life at all. I feel like I'm just kind of passing by time. Because I'm aware that... How do I word this? I'm not saying I expect to get paid, or something cliche like that. I like the idea of entertaining people. I legitimately don't like the idea of playing games just to play games now. It used to feel rewarding. Like, you know, when you would play Skyrim, for example, and you would get, like, cool rare items and whatnot, and how it would feel rewarding. But it makes you wonder, I mean, are you really gaining any true satisfaction out of it? I don't know. Everyone has their own opinions, of course, so maybe some people out there do feel that way. But it's like... I don't know. I feel like I'm not progressing with my life in some way, shape, or form when I'm playing games normally now. The only time I would enjoy playing a game now is if I'm, like, playing with friends, I guess, or if I'm entertaining people in some way, shape, or form, you know what I mean? Because I want to make people happy, and... well, when I'm not depressed, I would love to play games with people. I would be more than happy to. That's why in the past few, you know, horror-based VR chat uploads, you guys have seen me with my boyfriend. Because it's more fun to play games with someone. It adds to the commentary, it adds to the livelihood of the atmosphere as well as the video. It makes things more... I think I said lively already? I don't know. Sorry, I've been awake for a good while, so it could just be exhaustion getting to me. And that's probably why I'm not making much sense. I kind of wish I had a coffee this morning, that probably would have helped. But we don't have any French vanilla creamer in the house. We have coffee, but no creamer. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like drinking my coffee black. I've thought about getting into it, but I remember the taste of black coffee. It's so bitter and flavorless. I'm just not into it. I'm really not. This is so much silicon. We're gonna have so much by the end of this episode. Should I make the title something silicon-based? Like silicon for days or something like that? I don't know. I'd have to give it thought. I will admit, guys, I feel like a lot of this game at the start is just collecting silicon, since it seems to be such an essential item, or whatever you want to call it. What time is it right now? 8:01? It's only been half an hour since I started the episode? Wow. It felt a lot shorter than that. Or no, felt a lot longer than that, correction. I'm trying to commentate to the best of my ability here, because I feel like that's all this episode's gonna be, is just me collecting stuff. I should have thought about this, like, further before I did this. I didn't think this episode through at all. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should have done off grind? Hello? I should have done off-screen grinding. Is there still radiation going on outside? It looks like there is. Oh, what? We're full? Wait, how did we get... I must have made these in a previous episode. Oh, come on. Really? I don't know, usually when there's an orange glow outside, that means that there is radiation. Oh yeah, that is radiation, alright. Venators? Is that what they're called? Venators? That's material. I don't need that. Where did I get sandstone from? I'm so confused. I don't need this. I don't. Alright, we're gonna try to organize things a little bit here. One, two, three, four, 500 plus silicon. That's, oh my god, that's nutty. So I guess off screen, what I very well could do is just get a bunch of regolith. Nope. I'm gonna have to be a little sneaky with getting this iron. There's a fair bit of iron around us. Look at that. I'm honestly happy because iron is surprisingly not too common to find in this game. You'd figure it would be, but it's actually really not. He was right there waiting for me. Ooh, I actually do want these. The white glowing crystals. I think I might be able to be decorative with these in the future. That's what I like about this game. Well, one of the things I like about this game. Let me correct myself there. I like the different colored glowing crystals, you know what I mean? Because you can actually be really creative with these. Or with them, even. What do I feel like there's a nest nearby here I should be concerned about? Because this looks like an area where a nest would be. Yep. Nope. Denied. Yes, I know I passed by a bunch of silicon, but I really want to get the iron here, because I feel like it's been mainly silicon this episode. I feel like you're not going to be able to get far in this game unless you mine just an ungodly amount of silicon. That's what I've noticed so far. Because all the items are so expensive, like they demand so much ceramic, and to get ceramic you need silicon. So, I don't know. I feel like one of the best grinds that a person can do in this game is... honestly, it'll probably take you a day. But honestly, just get a full, like, inventory of silicon, then just take it back to your base. There you go, you'll be set up for a little while. In terms of, like, med packs and all the other fancy material that you apparently can craft with silicon, well, ceramic even. I feel like the developers knew that silicon was going to be the most commonly used material in this game, because look at just the abundance of it that we have been coming across over and over again. It's actually crazy. They literally put them in large abundances on purpose, I've quickly noticed. Thought it felt something on my lip for a second. I feel like this game can feel tedious at first, but when you get into the basics, you know, like the silicon and whatnot, and you actually get into the good stuff, when you have the material, I can imagine that this is phenomenal. Uh-oh. Nope. Denied. Yeah, that was a nest, for sure. Huh? How are we running out of oxygen so fast? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have 74 ice left, which is going to be essential. Have I spent just so much time down? No, that can't be, because I remember last time I looked at the clock, it said 8 a.m. I know that you can get multiple, like you can put multiple oxygen tanks on yourself, and you can also put longer lasting ones. Which is really sweet. Yeah, you can have 2 oxygen tanks and 2 power tanks, or, well, batteries even. And you can get some really, really good ones. I remember on the Xbox version, which I'm pretty sure is pretty much the same as this, you definitely can put on, like, 2 very high-level oxygen tanks and 2 high-level power tanks, and it takes you a while to run out of power and oxygen. So maybe that'll be an off-screen focus that I can do. It would just take me a while, and I would probably need to do a lot of processing core farming, which, I don't know, I feel like we're episodes away from that. That's not going to be until, like, the later episodes that I'll probably have stuff like that, or be able to get stuff like that, you know? But it's definitely worth it, and what's going to be nice is that when we get enough processing cores, I definitely need a better gun. That's the sad thing about this game. I think there's only 2 guns. You can get a pistol and a assault rifle. The assault rifle is bomb. It is so good. It uses a ton of energy like crazy. It uses so much, it's ridiculous. So getting the stronger batteries are definitely essential. Unless you want to keep going into your inventory and, well, spending material and energy over and over again. Which I feel like kind of naturally happens in this game anyway. But it's whatever. I do want to do some pretty crazy base-related stuff, like with decorating and stuff like that. I don't know quite what I want to make, because I'm used to Minecraft, where I just, you know, work with what I got and make, like, a house and whatnot. I've made castles in Minecraft many times over. You know, I'm used to that kind of architecture. I can build that stuff no problem, because I memorized a ton of building tricks, you know. Like, I memorized them like the back of my hand, pretty much. You know, it's a no-brainer for me. But working with futuristic-looking stuff? Like what we got here in Xenominer? I don't know, man. I would have to, like, kind of relearn the ropes, so to speak. Now, what I did on the Xbox 360 version is I basically just made, like, a bunker, pretty much, is how I would describe it. Please go away. Oh crap, there were 2 nests in here. Yeah, it was just like a little, bunker. It didn't have much going for it. I think I built a ventilation system, and I think I had some pretty highly upgraded stuff. I keep moving my pickaxe, or pick. Too far from it. Or too soon, even. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I had the best storage, the best armor, you know, etc. But I just kind of stopped, because I didn't know what else to do, and I really didn't want to build, like, a huge base or go out and get the material and, you know, to make the more advanced stuff. I just didn't have it in me. Wait, I'm so confused. What did my character... Oh god, that's a different colored one. Okay, where did you come from? You had to have come from that one over there, right? Yeah, he had to have. There's no other explanation. A ton of aluminum in here. I won't say no to this. Oh, what? Oh. Duh. I made that hole myself. Where? Is he just... He's gotta be, like, trapped in there. I believe. It's 8:13. Excuse me. Anyway. Sorry, I had to, like, think for a second of what I wanted to talk about. What I'll probably do this time around is... Yeah, I figure why not? I can try to come up with some futuristic ideas for, like, a space-themed base. I just wouldn't know where to start. I'm not gonna look up any tutorials. I feel like I need to learn things on my own. Well, I don't think there's even any tutorial videos in Xenominer for building structures, is there? I don't think there is. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if there is. Because, I don't know, games like this I don't see people making tutorial videos on unless... Well, you never know. I think you can find just about anything on YouTube when it comes to, like, Minecraft related games and the Minecraft, well, the Minecraft-esque kind of games is what I may as well call them. So I don't know, maybe someone made something awesome here in Xenominer that I just haven't seen a video on yet. But I don't want to have any tips or tricks. I want to learn 100% purely on my own. Because I feel like it would make it more rewarding, and I like the challenge behind learning things on my own when it comes to games like this, you know, where you can build. Okay. There's people downstairs. Thought I heard something behind me, but no, it was coming from downstairs. I thought someone was, like, making noise, like, outside my room, like, in the hallway or something. But no, it's fine. It's nothing. I hope you guys like the lighting in my gaming setup, by the way, which that reminds me, I did overhaul my bedroom. Through a friend of mine. Well, he helped me get the means to afford my room. I got a new bed. Well, I chose a futon because it's more easier to manage, and yeah, I also got a new computer desk, which is so much better than my old one. It's just a little on the tall side. And well, I got new storage as well, and I got new lighting here in my bedroom, and honestly, guys, I am so happy for it. It took me an entire day to, like, get all the new stuff, like, assembled and whatnot. And carrying the stuff upstairs was so not easy. I had to do everything on my own. I had to carry up my old stuff on my own. I was not getting any helping hands at all. Which kind of makes me a little angry, but it's whatever. I managed. And yeah, I managed to succeed. There was a point where I was trying to bring my new futon upstairs. I still had it in its box, and I almost, like... okay, so maybe 70% of the way up the stairs is where the guardrail is. It's not at the bottom, because there's like a little wall that kind of goes diagonal to the bottom. And I went to go up the stairs with the futon still in the box, and I accidentally rammed my shoulder into the corner of the, where the guardrail starts. And it almost made me drop the box. Or let go of it, however you want to put it. It almost made me let go of the box, and that, as a result, would have caused me to go down the stairs and get severely injured. That would have really hurt. And I don't want to think about what probably would have happened to me. I probably could have ended up with a broken leg. I don't know. But luckily, I chose to be stubborn and hang on to it even tighter. And I, like, locked my legs. And I don't know. Considering that impact made me very angry, I used the adrenaline to just kind of you know, like, push it the rest of the way upstairs, because I wasn't having it, and I'm just like, oh, you want to play like that, huh? You know what I mean? I wasn't having it. That genuinely, because, I don't know, I'm the kind of person that doesn't take pain well. I don't. Comment below if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you know when you have the slightest bit of pain, and it just really hits the angry button, so to speak? Unfortunately, it's a trait I get from my dad. He's the same way. He can't stand, like, being struck at all. That's just how he is. And unfortunately, it's a trait I get from him. What are we up to now in Silicone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make it 7, otherwise it's gonna bug me. We're up to 78 so far out of 100. I'm just gonna get that stack done. But yeah, the computer desk was also surprisingly hard. I also pushed that up the stairs while it was still in its box, because I feel like that's just... I feel like it's easier to, you know, push things in different places when they're in boxes versus, you know, already being assembled. I feel like that just makes it harder. And then you can just assemble everything in the room. And I guess it did make it easier, kind of. Aside from the fact that I almost got injured, but it's whatever. Between the two, I would have to say the futon was definitely harder to push up the stairs. The computer desk, I could tell by the weight when it was in its box. Yeah, that was definitely... it was pretty hefty. I thought it was going to be like, you know, light metal material. No, I found out when I unboxed it that it was... Jeez, can you stop? It was pure steel I was working with. Go away, jerks. We're not counting that as a jump scare, by the way. Because they were... Again, you can't even hear them come out to you, so... No, doesn't count. Anyway. Shush with the heartbeat noise already, jeez. Okay, slightly off topic. Please, for the love of God, developer, add a sound effect, like a walking sound effect, to the Venators, or whatever you want to call them. Seriously. Oy. We're just running out of power repeatedly this episode, aren't we, guys? What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks and plus 13 more. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, geez, there's even more. Oh? Oh, that's where you came from, you little frigger. Okay. I'm sorry, by the way, I've pretty much, this entire episode has consisted of me just collecting silicon left and right. I didn't expect that outcome. Like, I had a feeling, yes, we were gonna gather resources, but not go after silicon non-stop. Silicone, whatever. Because of how essential it is as a material. So hopefully this will be the only time we will need to do this as an episode. Because I'm not going to let it happen again, where I have an entire episode consist of collecting silicon. So what I will do is I will, when I have the time, I will basically do just a ton of collecting of silicon off camera before I do anything else, just to be sure. I'll probably make a separate storage container completely dedicated to silicon. And I'll do another for, that's purely dedicated to regolith. I feel like that would be the smarter option. How many are we up to? Alright, we're up to 50, but anyway. Honestly, it does feel nice to be back. It does, like... You know, just simply talking about what's been going on with me, I guess does help the depression a bit. I guess talking about things without keeping everything in is helpful, you know, now that I think about it. Granted, you guys are not, like, right here next to me, but I feel like just talking about it despite that, I mean, knowing that there'll be people to listen when they watch this, I guess that's honestly good enough for me, and that's honestly pretty meaningful on its own. So I guess indirectly you guys are helping me. We'll just go with that. So thank you. Something about doing commentary, now that I think about it more. I guess I don't know why I haven't thought about it this way before. Or yeah, why I haven't thought about it this way before, but I guess it is... I guess it's therapeutic. Why did I put so much emphasis on the P? Sorry. I don't know, the line that was going through my head was, this radiation is peeing me off. That's why I probably put so much emphasis when I said it like that, sorry. God, that was weird. Yeah. We're at 91 out of 100 silicon. That's gonna bug me if we don't complete the stack at least as an ending to this episode. I have to complete the stack. Sorry. It's an OCD thing. 3... Oh, okay, we already completed it. 1, 2... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect! Yes! Alright, so we definitely got a lot done this episode. I'm honestly pretty proud of this, guys. It bugs me that I didn't complete 2 full stacks of aluminum, but it's whatever. Yeah. What time is it? I'm gonna end the. Oh wait, it actually is near the end of the episode anyway. Just ending it off early by 4 minutes. Oh, we got so much done. Granted, I could have done like an hour 30, but I feel like close to an hour is good enough. But if you guys want to see more of this, please let me know. I definitely want to get back into this, because, I don't know, I've been thinking about Xenominer a lot lately. For some reason, I've been feeling drawn to this game, and managed to finally build up the motivation to play it. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell down below so you guys always know when it is I upload. And please tell your friends and family about this Let's Play and this channel. I'm always looking for support, and I always appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as always, have a good day!